it's kind of like a reverse idealization. I'm not going to say reverse grooming, but I'm going to say reverse idealization. And you both love bomb each other. Except when you do it, there's no hidden agenda. You're not trying to entrap that person. You're not trying to get that person hooked on you so that you can control them. You legit are so happy to finally connect with somebody that builds on those brain cells of joy that have been starved for such a long time. Starved. And you're excited and you're genuinely happy. And like I tell a lot of survivors in my coaching program, you have to rewire your brain from darkness and defeat and trauma to shift the other direction, like a sunflower that starts pointing at the sun. And you have to look for opportunities of joy and success and well-being more than, oh, my past is, I have a dark past and I have all this trauma and my relationship with my parents was really bad. You don't understand, like everything I ever try is bad and it doesn't work out and everybody I meet. No, if you keep doing that, you're going to keep seeing that. You're going to keep validating that. It's like a confirmation bias. You need to rewire your brain to start looking at all the good stuff that happened in your life and all the good stuff, the infinite amount of experiences, of positive experiences that you can still have. I can show you how to do that in my coaching program. This is something that not only helps you with your narcissistic entanglement, but it's going to help you out in life altogether. Jobs, careers, exercise, right? Goals that you have, dreams that you have allowed yourself to not even start or not even pursue because you couldn't dream big enough, you couldn't visualize it because you were so hyper focused on the trauma and the darkness that you gave up. And if you have dated someone or married someone with NPD, with narcissist personality disorder, those dreams were obliterated because that's what the narcissist does, isn't it? That's what they do. They obliterate your dreams. They obliterate your joy. They obliterate your ability to feel good about a future good idea or plans. It tricks your brain, it warps your brain into thinking that it's never going to feel happiness or joy again. Contrast that to the beginning of the entanglement, during the love bombing stage, during the idealization phase, when everything sounded promising and good and exciting, high vibes, telling everybody about it, the gratitude for finally meeting your soulmate, yada, 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 getting out of bed in the morning. You know your phone already has a good morning text. And if it's not there, you send one out. You don't even think twice about it. And within seconds, they fire right back, all excited, ready to make plans with you. Contrast that to how it ended. Because you see, a healthy person, and we also tossed the word healthy around, a healthy person, doesn't matter if they have trauma or baggage, or look, the older you get, the more experiences you've had, the more life experiences you've had. You're not going to meet someone at 30, at 40, at 50 that just has a clean slate. All right? You're not even going to like somebody like that. Imagine meeting someone so prude and so innocent at that age. They're going to be boring. You're going to feel like you're dating your kid. You know, it's like what is that? It's going to be like a mother-daughter, father-son relationship. It's not going to feel like an actual romantic thing. It's going to feel more like you're the parental figure in that dynamic. That's what it's going to feel like. It's not the healthiest thing. Not the healthiest thing, right? But you have to understand that sometimes you're not even dating a narcissist. Sometimes you're dating someone that's highly manipulative. They're user controlling. They've got baggage. They've given up on life. They're out to get everybody because they feel someone's always out to get them. They're not necessarily narcissists. They may be high in Machiavellianism, things like that. I mean, there's all sorts of tests and stuff online that are fun to play with. But whether they're narcissist or whether they're narcissistic, that's not even relevant when it comes to your well-being. You have to understand they've been through their stuff, you've been through your stuff. You're both trying to find the best that you can find at this point in your life, right? The only difference is you genuinely want something good for the long term, and the narcissist has a hidden agenda. And the narcissist, because of their disorder, it doesn't matter how much they love you now or say they love you. It doesn't matter how excited they are to be with you now. It doesn't matter how much they love the sex with you and the intimacy and the affection. It doesn't matter the future plans, all the traveling you guys are going to do, how many kids you're going to have, and how they're going to raise your kids like their own, and all these things that they tell you. Their disorder is ultimately going to lead to their demise. They're going to sabotage the relationship. And some of them even end up in prison. How do people end up locked up? Right? A lot of people just do stupid things. And some people just have a disorder and they just can't help it. No matter what they say, no matter what they promise you. No matter what they say. At the end of the day, they manage to self-sabotage and ruin their life. And they ruin the lives of the closest people to them too. So you have to recognize when you find somebody like this, you have to stay as far as possible from them as you can, because they will ruin you. They will ruin you. I know it sounds great at the beginning, during the love bombing, during the grooming stage. You're both can't even say the word anymore. You're both idealizing each other. Sounds great now. Sounds great now, but if you're watching this video, you probably already went through that. Because why would you look up something like this when you're having the time of your life? You're only searching for these videos because you've experienced that and you're trying to get answers. Because you know it doesn't make sense. That's the thing. These things don't make sense. Even when you read about it and you learn and things start to resonate with you, it still doesn't make sense, because it's like, who would do that? Like, why? If you find someone great, right? Why do you want to mess it up? Why would you want to mess it up? And that's the disorder. It's not that they want to mess it up. It's that they can't help but messing it up. It's in their nature, guys. It's in their nature. So if you find yourself idealizing the toxic person, right? And remember, for you guys, it's not just at the beginning. You guys will be with an abusive narcissist for years, and you'll still be idealizing them. By that time, the narcissist already stopped idealizing you long time ago, because that stage does not last very long. But for you, for the victim, you're still idealizing him. And I hear it when you guys tell me, they're like, Kira, I feel so bad turning my back on him. You feel bad turning your back on your abuser? Like, you have empathy for the person that put you in this crippled state? Like, that, how does that make sense? It doesn't. But you keep idealizing them. Like I said, the reverse idealization, it's not the narcissist doing it at this point. It's the victim idealizing the narcissist. You still think that there's hope in these people. You still think that, hey, maybe if we go to therapy, right? Maybe if we go to couples therapy, maybe I get them into a program. Maybe we start going to church together. Maybe, I don't know, maybe if we join a swingers club, maybe that'll get the urge out. You guys come up with the craziest excuses, and it always ends bad at the end when you're dealing with these people. All right? So stop doing it to yourself. Get a grip, okay? And find the courage to get the heck out of these toxic entanglements. All right, guys, so if you got some value from this clip and would like to see some more stuff, click right here. And if you would like to see the entire video, click right here.